Thank you for listening to the Specimens podcast. This is just a reminder that you can now listen on Spotify for free to the full episodes. Make sure you follow and rate us 5 stars. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome back to SPECIMENs, episode 8 of the podcast.
Series 1,
back,
we're almost done with. So, how it works...
Is it 10 episodes?
Yeah, we'll get to episode 10, then we will go all away
for
for
a
like
month?
a month,
6
6
weeks?
weeks, yeah, something like that. Have a 6 weeks holiday. And then we'll come. But then again, it's the summer, so like I'm off for ages. So it just seems like a waste to not do them. Or we can still record them, just not post them till after.
Yeah.
Right, let me move this up a bit because my.
Yeah, if we pre-record it.
We can pre-record it.
Realistically.
Anyway, boys, today we're back on the advice line. If you want to email us, what's the email, Charlie?
Sploofmins.com.
Alright, that's just false
thespecimenpodcast @gmail.com.
And it's specimen, right? There's no S on the end. So specimen, okay? Everyone got that? Yeah, got it? Right, let's begin. So, should I start with the first one?
What?
The first advice line thing to read out?
I haven't got any.
Oh, I'm saying should I read the first one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the first one is, the tagline is, alright,
Big
you have a guess. You have a guess at the tagline, alright? I guarantee you'll never guess it. Go. Just have a guess at what it could be.
Give me like something to go off of.
Okay, it's about a mum who's worried for her daughters.
They're gonna go out and she's worried they're gonna get pregnant?
No, not quite. Okay, the tagline is, my friend's son wanked in front of my daughters tonight.
Sounds good. Something you would do in front of little people.
Fuck's sake. Right, my 14-year-old and 11-year-old daughters just got back from a friend's house. Mum is also my friend. So their mum is the other mum's
sisters. Small one.
Okay. Since high school they've been friends, right? She has a 14-year-old son. She also has an 11-year-old daughter that my daughters love. My 14-year-old daughter told me numerous disturbing things that took place this evening when the parents left. Her son took off his pants and showed off his erection. Talked about my daughter's privates as well as his sisters and his own mother's.
Sisters. Wait, he talked about his own sister.
His own sister and mum.
Sisters.
No.
Small one.
He's 14 as well, dodgy.
Yeah, but you don't really know then, do you? You don't.
Yeah, you're 14. That's year 9. Year 9.
Yeah, I guess.
He then proceeded to masturbate in the corner. He showed off his ejaculate and tried to rub it on my younger daughter.
Wait, hang on, is this you?
No, it's not me.
I swear you told me this story.
No, I don't do this. This is great for TikTok clips, though. I love when you keep doing this. This is good. No, but this is dodgy. He says he proceeded to show off his ejaculate and tried to rub it on my younger daughter.
Ah, God, that does remind me of what you would do.
That's what Toby does at meetups. Basically, guys, he gets on his fingers and chases me and Trolley around the Airbnb and tries to rub it on our faces.
Yeah, he does do that shit.
No, the thing is, right, he was in the shower once, and Trolley was brushing his teeth whilst he was in the shower, whilst Toby was in the shower, and he started pushing up his melon on Trolley's face.
Oh, it's fucking weird.
Right, anyway. He also owns 2 guns. He pointed them at my daughter for fun and pretended to load and fire the gun. This is what I was on about earlier. There's no way this is real. Yeah, he pretended to load and fire the guns at the young kids.
How? So if he's a 14, how old are they?
So they are 14 and 11, and then the bloke's also 14. I'm beyond horrified. How do I go about addressing this? Okay, what we're saying about it is this bullshit story.
Report it?
Yeah, but so
tell his mum.
Yeah, but imagine you say, yeah, well, you know when you left the other night, well, your son just threatened to shoot my daughters and then jizzed on them.
Well, you can't just deny it and be like, hey, it's alright, can you?
Yeah, but sometimes, like, mums get like that and they're like, my son would never do that, never, ever, and they just, like, absolutely, like, get rid of any idea of that happening in their head.
I mean, if you want to say that, then that's your choice, but I'm saying you got to tell the mum.
Are you saying address it to the mum and then go to, like,
address
the police after?
To the mum and then go to the police. If there's video evidence, you can go far, but...
There's not video evidence, though.
That's what I'm thinking, so...
That's why it gets a bit dodgy sometimes. I've just accidentally opened a window on my computer. Open a window because it's hot. Okay. What would you do if you were the mum? Or better still, the kid.
Which mum?
Let's do both.
I'm the mum of the son, or I'm mum.
Okay, let's say to start with, you're the mum of the daughters.
Right, I'm the mum of the daughter. I'm fucking horrified. Like, I'm pissed.
That is a horrible feeling. Imagine.
Your parents have actually had to deal with that with you.
Oh. This whole every episode now is just ever since we started this up again. Every episode is just let's make Sam look as dodgy as possible. When we all know, I'm not even gonna try and put this back on you.
Dodgy as possible?
No, I'm not even gonna try and put this back on you. We all know Toby's the dodgy one in this group. So why is it not about him? Why is it me?
He's not here.
Yeah, we were gonna do an episode about Nepal with Toby and then realise how dry that would have been. So we probably won't do that now, but we might get him on one soon. And maybe it was Dean
When he's out of jail, Sam.
when he's out of juvenile prison.
Yeah.
We might. Oh, we could do a video like collecting him in your whip.
God.
Oh yeah, we're meeting up again this. Oh no, it would have already happened. I was gonna say give us some video ideas, but
Yeah,
it would have already happened. So
No,
yeah.
Sam, they're gonna have to see my car. It's fucked.
yeah, I'll show them because
You
I'm
gotta
vlogging it. I'm
put a
vlogging it
clip
again
in.
this time.
Put a clip in of how loud my car's gonna be.
No, I don't.
So this out next Wednesday.
This is out. Yeah, week tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, week
You
Wednesday.
lot will.
We normally film these on Friday nights, but it's Monday evening, so the vibes are a bit. Well, they're not.
No. To be fair, I hate a Monday morning, a Monday afternoon. I'm now in the zone. You know what I mean? Like you're in the. Like,
In the
I mean, you've had a
zone.
day off. You've had a day off. So you
I
can
was
fuck
off today, yeah, and I'm off Thursday, Friday as well.
So, like a Sunday night, yeah, they're alright, but then you're like, oh, I've got work tomorrow. Monday morning, the worst. After lunch, you're like, this is getting better. Finish work, you're home. It's sunny now, like everything's
Yeah,
just
everything's better in the sun.
good. Yeah, literally, like you can have a shit day. If it's raining, that's made it worse. I can't have the
Exams.
sun.
Doing exams in the sun is so much better than doing it in a depressed
Like,
little
I
like.
genuinely think the sun makes you happy, like fully.
Oh yeah, it's called like sensory. What's it called? Like sensory emotions or something?
I don't
Like
know. I
scenery
know there
emotions?
is something.
Something like that, and yeah, it's true. I think the sun is great. I don't know how we got onto this from wanking on kids. What was it, Toby? Oh yeah, I'm vlogging it again this time. The meetup, so they'll get to see your car.
Oh,
then.
you're gonna do it like on your
Yeah,
channel?
because I did it. I uploaded the one from like months ago the other day, and it actually did really well, and people liked it. So yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you were the mum of these girls,
Oh, so
let's do
I'm
the boy
the mum
now.
of these
You've done the
girls.
girls. You said that you'd be
So
mortified.
you've either got to be the mum, like you said. She's either gonna be pissed as fuck, like like some.
What, of the boy,
like,
the mum of
Like
the boy.
yeah, so she she could be pissed as fuck, fucking grab him by the arm, like take him round, like fucking apologise, go mental at him, and fucking apologise to them, or it's gonna be like my son didn't do that, like you said. It could be
No,
either
because
way.
some mums get proper offensive about it.
Yeah, like they do.
Because a lot of mums don't know, like let's
Because
say
inside, like he could at home, he could be the quietest kid, like
no, but like school shooters. Like
Yeah, they're the
if
quietest
parents knew that the kid was actually going to turn out to be a school shooter, they take all the guns off.
half the
him.
time they
don't know.
fucking shoot their own family. Like they're just messed up.
That is mental though. Imagine like
Yeah.
I couldn't ever bring myself to shoot like. As actually a member of my family, I couldn't bring myself to shoot anyone.
Yeah.
Could I? I don't know. Maybe I'm lying. That's not a good look though.
Your sister on a bad day.
Okay, and yeah, okay.
What?
And what are you doing if you're? But also, hang on, I haven't thought about this yet. Get off your phone. We're doing a podcast.
I'm playing with this.
Oh,
My
okay.
phone is over here.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Look, play with
Yeah.
this.
Anyway, what we haven't thought about.
Yeah.
The kids, the little girls.
Oh god.
The little
No, because I know I'm just gonna see a rising like pair of
No,
trousers.
no. The little girls, right? Stop.
I know. See, it makes you smile when you say that.
Okay.
It's so bad.
My little girl,
What? Oh my. No.
Okay. The girls in this, the girls could have just made it up to the mum, because we're hearing this from the mum's perspective.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's a bit Sam, for a 14 and an 11-year-old. That is very.
Yeah, but they were
very
like 12-year-olds that went out and
allegations.
stabbed their mate because they like Slender Man or something. Do you remember that? That was real. Shit happens in the world. Bad things happen.
I don't know.
It's a bit dodgy, mate. No, I
I-
don't know how to feel. I think it's dodgy. I think it's bad.
It is very, very dodgy.
If anyone reads this and
But-
thinks that's good, it's a bit dodgy. So yeah, I think everyone's gonna agree. It's not ideal, but it could be worse.
Not an ideal situation. I'm just gonna say they need to report it to the police. If the mum doesn't believe the son, then we're gonna have to take it further, I guess.
We are gonna have the specimens are gonna have to step in. Look, if the police don't do anything, call us and we'll travel to America with our fucking machetes and start stabbing up people. We won't really. We don't know.
Oh yeah, I
machetes.
don't want to stab anyone.
No. Okay, right. Next one. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Help! Have I destroyed these jeans? Right, let's go.
Yep.
So I was wearing a pair of jeans, no underwear at the time. And while I was with my friends, I had a wet fart. Never happened before, except once or twice that week because of an upset stomach. And luckily, I went to the washroom and cleaned myself. However, I felt like something went on the jeans. I checked once I got home, and it was okay. It gore washed the next day and looks good, no stain. Is that okay?
Got washed the next day. I think. Right,
Yeah.
so she's out and she's sharted. Wait, is it go?
I don't. There's no
I'm
explanation.
imagining
There's
I'm
no.
imagining a go. Normally they have like F22.
Oh yeah, no, it does say.
I think
I
it's-
thought underwear. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like blokes would say like boxers or something.
Yeah, pants.
Yeah, this is one of my favourite stories I think we've ever done.
Is it?
This is funny, bro. She shit herself in public.
Do you actually do that though?
No, I don't.
No. Because on a real level, when we sit here sometimes and you go shit, I think that was like. Poo.
Yeah, I'm joking. Obviously.
No, because you're not.
Obviously, I am.
Because that time, we were sat in your room, and that time when you waddled.
No, this didn't
Yes.
happen. Boys,
Wait.
please don't believe this. Oh my
You had a
good
really
God.
wet fart and then waddled off.
No, I didn't.
What does that mean?
This doesn't happen. No, I sometimes joke about it, yes. But I don't actually shit myself.
Right.
I don't. No, I actually don't. No, on a real one. What
Is
was
this okay? What do you mean? Is this okay? You shit yourself.
No,
Obviously,
right,
it's not okay.
right, what are you wearing right now?
Hold up.
On dinner is served.
Yeah.
Tuna melt and bro's got his dad to bring up the ketchup for him. Right. Okay.
Nice.
What even is that? Is that just
Cold
bread?
cat. Huh?
Oh, it's a hot-
Cold cat.
Cold cat. Oh, I hate how autistic this kid is. Right. Okay. So, no. So, what are you wearing right now? Below the waist. Sounds dodgy.
T-shirt and shorts.
Below the waist, you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
No, just wear shorts.
Okay, so shorts. Let's say you're out in those. Oh, but you're wearing shorts though, so it would like drip out the bottom. Okay, let's say you're wearing. You're wearing
Skinny
like
bockies.
skinny bockies. Oh, do you know we went to Tesco and found them skinny bockies
Oh
in
no,
the toilet?
no, that was so grim. We go in Tesco's and Sam was like, "I was in it like 10 minutes ago." We walk in again, and he was like, I asked him why he changed his pair of jeans.
No.
No wonder why there's a pair of pooey pants on the floor.
We all know I don't wear jeans. That's bollocks. No, right? Me and Trolley, right? On a Saturday night, we'll go get Taco Bell, right? And then we'll cruise around Gloucester in his whip, listening to like banger tunes, right?
We're doing that Friday this time.
Yeah, we'll do it Friday this time because we're only here for like less than 24 hours. But yeah, what we do is we go Taco Bell, right? And then
No, do you know how fun it is? We're gonna have. You know how like the first time we met, we didn't do much.
yeah, we're gonna have to try and cram it all in.
Because we do everything in 3 days. We're gonna have to do like we normally do like a McDonald's, a breakfast, and then like a Taco Bell on a different night and film.
Oh, we're gonna get fat, bro.
Oh.
No. So. Yeah. But then again, last meetup got a little bit dead. So then maybe this will spice it up a bit because it's like shorter. And towards the end, I got a bit. Well, what was he doing at the end? Oh, spill or fill your guts. I guess that was a bit fun. And then you went and saw your black bloke.
Yeah.
Was that really last time? That feels like ages ago.
Can you say that?
What?
Went and saw your black bloke.
No, your friend who's of colour. It doesn't matter that he's of colour. That's not.
No, went and saw your black bloke.
As if you
So
own it.
can't say that.
No, your black friend. What's wrong with that? Is there
Can't
something
you just say
bad?
my
Sorry.
friend? Why have you got her like?
No, sorry, I
friend?
didn't know. No, because I was trying to like narrow it down. It's like saying that blonde guy. No, I actually apologise.
No.
If that was if that was offensive, I'm sorry. Alright. Well, it's not like I said the N word or something.
Practically did.
That would be racist. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we went to. So normally we'll go to like a supermarket as well. It sounds dodgy. Our highlight is going to like Asda. Because Trolley shits like 5 times a day. So when we're out driving, he'll be like, right, I need a shit. And instead of going back to the gaff, he'll just like find us the nearest supermarket and go for
Yeah.
a shit in the disabled toilet. No, it's never
That's
normally the
true.
disabled toilet. So this time we were at Tesco. If you want to imagine where this is, search up Cattle Market Retail Park, Gloucester on Google, and imagine the Tesco there. Okay? We just come out of Taco Bell. We were driving around Gloucester. We went to Asda, but it was shut, so we had to go back to Tesco, right? And we go into the Tesco toilets, and normally we'll just like go into the boys.
It fucking stank.
Well, normally we'll just go into the boys. This time we couldn't do that because we went into the boys, and in the cubicle there was some skinny bockies.
It just stank so bad.
It just smelled like actual shit.
Yeah, it was like, and we looked in there, and it was just like poo on trousers, and it was like someone's walked out and there were no trousers on after shitting themselves.
It was so fucked.
It was fucked.
And this smell was so bad.
It was, I had to sit in the disabled toilets and have a shit.
And then, as he's in the disabled toilet, like shitting himself, some like hot girls were outside.
And you were like, oh no, I'm shitting myself because I'm gonna walk out the disabled toilet.
No. This guy rings. Right, so I'm sat outside. I'm sat by the tills, right, waiting for him to come out the toilets. And I just get a call from him, like, Sam, like, I feel like people can hear me shitting.
Yes.
And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I can hear the girls' toilets next to me.
Yeah, they're
all
right
talking.
next to it.
They're on a night out and they're talking. I'm worried if I like fart, they'll hear it.
It was so bad.
So, yeah, that was funny. You didn't shit yourself though, but someone did.
Someone did.
Before us, someone let out a big poo, and
Yes.
yeah. So if that was you and you went to the Cattle Market Gloucester Tesco,
Yeah, fuck 'em.
and you'd like to admit that, please do let us
Yeah.
know. We're on Spotify now. Rate us 5 stars, by the way, boys, on Spotify if you haven't already, to help boost us up.
Right, are we doing the next one?
Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. So, oh yeah, do we
How
forgive
many
this
is there?
person? Is it okay? There's 3 more.
How many is there?
There's 3 more. Is it okay? Just to round that one off, is it okay that she's worn it random again?
It is okay. You
It
can
is
shit
okay.
yourself. Many people. I almost did. In school, I had diarrhea.
In school?
No,
Oh no,
so I
I've had
didn't.
that. I've had that.
So it's like I felt real sick all day. Not sick, but like stomach pain. I kept farting. You know them farts you do in school, and you're like, mate, I don't think there's a smellier fart than that. It was like one of them ones you're like, fuck. Like even you know like when you smell your own farts, and you're like, that's a good one. Whereas if other people do, you're like, nah, that stinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do what I mean though. Like
yeah,
it was to the point where even my own ones were like, no, I can't. And I was in science. I remember, you know, the science chairs. Fucking awful,
The
aren't they?
stools. Oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
you have
the
to sit
stools.
up. You can't lie back.
So
you
I
have to
have to sit up straight, and I'm like, I'm going to shit to run to the toilet, almost shit myself, because I needed to go in lesson, but I'd already been once. So you can't go twice in a lesson. Like, it just looks too.
And
big.
even if you could, it just looks so big.
Yes, it
that you
looks
just
so. And
can't.
the thing is, you don't want to be. You don't want to go to the toilet, and you're longer than 5 minutes because people are like,
Yeah, no.
he's just
So
been
in
for
my
a
school,
massive
that's
shit.
not a thing. I always think that. I always think right. Because I don't remember the last time I actually asked to go to the toilet in school and actually went to the toilet. Normally I just asked to go and just walk around for a bit because I need like a break, right? But I always think, right, I've got to be back within like 5 minutes, otherwise they'll just think I'm doing the dirty
Yes.
shit, right? However, no
It's
one
the
else
thing.
cares about that.
No, yeah,
Everyone
that's the
else
thing.
just goes,
It's always
like,
a thought in your head. If I'm not back, you'll walk in. No one cares that you're back in. It's just the fact that you're like in the toilet. Like if I don't hurry up, everyone's gonna walk in like, yeah, he's just been for a massive shit. No one. You walk back in, no one cares.
Oh no, because I did get shamed in year 8 once. Because like, me and Josh Ray,
You
we
have
went-
a shit together, did you?
No. So we were in the same DT and we both went to the toilet at the same time. Somehow that was just
Oh,
allowed.
shagging.
No, we didn't actually go to the toilet. We were just walking around. But we walked around for a good 25 minutes, right? A good 25 minutes. And as we came back in, the teacher went, "You need to do your wee-wees and poo-poos before you come into lesson." And I was like, "Why have you said that then?" Publicly shaming us. Even though it's obvious we just been walking around and taking the piss, but that was me in year 8. But yeah, no. So what I'm saying is, everyone else will ask to go to the toilet, and they're obviously walking around, but they'll be like 25 minutes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
surely in your head you'll be like, well, those are just people that don't care.
No,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I
So,
used
yeah,
to
I
take
don't
piss
know.
in school sometimes.
I've never.
No
done
one
that.
else really did.
I've
People
done
were like,
that.
nah, it's a crime to do that. But I was just like,
Yeah, it's only if you get caught though. It's a crime, I think.
yeah.
I was just scared Will Mackenzie would happen to me, like Donovan would come in and just start filming.
In my school wasn't like that. We just have just cubicles. There'd be boys and
Oh,
the
really?
girls, and then down near the hall, it was always like there was like because there was bullying at my school for like years. They had like boys like big open toilets, but they was just cubicles. There was a boy section, and it would be like just cubicles.
Mm.
And then it would be girls like the other side, and it'd be just cubicles. Whereas before that, in the old building, because it was a new school, it was like, you know, like an open plan one. So there'll be like a big open sink in the middle, full of like 8 sinks, or like
Oh,
a
you had
big like,
that?
fountain. Yeah, before I went to school, when it was the old building, it was like a big open sink in the middle, toilets like there, and then cubicles like there, and then
Yeah.
it was just like a big door like there. But that was before like all the bullying and that used to.
There's loads of like not transgender, gender
Now,
neutral toilets.
now in Taco Bell, when we went to Taco Bell near yours, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it just says like that weird logo, and it's like
Yeah, it's both. Yeah, it's like
any
both.
thing can go in there.
But this is why schools.
Jay said,
This is why toilets are well racist. No.
"Where is a Peppa Pig?"
This is why schools are well sexist towards boys, right? As well. There's obviously things against girls, right? But
No, but in don't know if you had it in school. Oh, right. Who's going first? Right, girls can go first. Off to
Yeah.
lunch. Boys
Yeah.
are there.
but it was always only be like a 10-second delay. But I get your
But
point.
it was always the feeling
But
of fuck you.
In my school, right, toilets would be shut to boys, but open to girls.
No way.
As in permanently, not just like during lessons. Permanently, boys were forced to use the mixed gender ones.
Why?
Bro just barred like a sheep down the stairs. In editing, I'm putting a bar sound effect over that. You feel like you're a sheep. Right. No. So the boys' toilets were off limits at all times. We had to use the.
I've
mixed
heard
gender
of
ones.
TikToks of like people kicking off, and all the girls are like, "Just grow up, you don't need them." And I'm like, "What the? If boys said that about like, if we shut off girls' toilets fully,
People get like they're girls that like go into boys' changing rooms and shit. And that's just that's just alright. But if a bloke does it to the girls' changing rooms, they literally get like put in juvenile prison because they're like gonna grow up to be nonsense. And I'm like, I just think that's a bit. But then there's obviously things the other way as well. We're not trying to say men are hard done by at school. Like, there's obviously things that happen to girls. Like at my school, there was a non-uniform day one year, and one of the girls was dressed inappropriately apparently, but it wasn't really the school's inappropriate system. Was I don't know. We got all this from shit themselves. Okay, so we forgive them, yeah? We forgive them.
We forgive them, we don't care, it's okay.
Okay, this sort of links to schools as well, this next one. Because it happens a lot at schools. So the tagline is, former smokers / vapors of Reddit. Oh, we've got ourselves Reddit. Former smokers / vapors of Reddit. How did you manage to quit nicotine? Okay. I am 24 and a male. And I've been vaping for around 2 years, and I've been trying and failing miserably to stop for the better part of the past 3 months or so. Vapors and smokers who quit cold turkey or otherwise, what helped you quit and not pick it back up? I don't understand. Maybe it's because I've never been addicted to nicotine. I don't understand how you can't just be like, right, that's it, last one, I'm not doing anything anymore.
This is the thing, I've had vapes before,
Yeah?
Genuinely, I never really had them a nick, but sometimes I would. Fully, I would just put them down. Fully. I when I had a vape at one point, I never had any of that crap of fucking like all this elf bar, because they're actually so bad for you. Like one of them's like 20 fags, and I fucking hate that shit. They're so messed up. But I used to have like a proper vape back in the day. Bear in mind, they're so much cheaper. If you get a normal vape for like 40 quid, get a bottle of liquid that big for like £5, right? That'll last you 3 months. A heavy vapor, maybe 2 months, maybe tops 1 month, 1.5. People go through one of them puff bars daily. They're about 12 quid now.
And the thing is, right, what I'd understand, if someone goes, I'm addicted to water, right? I let's say water was bad for you, right? You get it out of tap, it's still bad for you, right? And someone goes, I'm addicted to water. I'd understand, because water's free, it's there at demand. You'd crumble at some point. You'd go.
People moan about having no money. Go out and buy vapes, knowing that it's bad for you. You're wasting your money.
Literally.
And I literally got bored of it. I literally binned it. I was like, I don't want to vape. I don't like it. It's gone. I never. But
if someone was like addicted to bourbon biscuits, right? And they always have bourbon biscuits in the cupboard. Fair enough, you're gonna crumble and get it. Vapes are £15. You're optionally going out your way, spending £15. It's not you can accidentally crumble one late night when you're hungry.
And going, right, I'm choosing to currently get cancer.
Go to like a dealer and get some vapes.
You're literally paying to get cancer.
I mean, I don't want to see you like beating people up, because some people are addicted. But
no, it's
you
not.
Need to think in the bigger picture. Like, you are just properly like destroying yourself, big time.
Because I know people like in my year, they sort of smokers from the year 8, year 9 that have fags. That in school, it get to the point where they'd go and have a fag in the toilet because they'd be in lesson shaking.
Oh, that happened in high
shaking.
school, yeah.
Like back when I was in year 11, the vapes, like the puff bars and that weren't really a thing. It was proper vapes. So people tried bringing like big vapes, whereas like now every kid's just on these puff bars, even in school. When I was in like class, people were like shaking for a fag, and like I'm like. Sometimes I'm like, you get really hungry and then you start to get shaky if your sugar levels are like really low. I'm like, fair enough, that's very normal for your body. You need sugar to keep your blood like and all that. But people like, oh, I'm shaking, I need a fag. Like what?
Yeah, and the best thing to do. So they mentioned here. They mentioned going cold turkey, right? Do you know what that is?
Yeah. So that's basically when you stop.
You just cut off everything to do with nicotine.
Just go.
I believe for me that's the best method for anything. So, for example, like not with vapes because I've never been into that. I think it's a load of bollocks. I just think.
Toby says that, and then he was snapping me with a vape in his hand.
And also, do you remember the first meetup? This is a flashback. I don't know if you remember the first time we met up in 2021 summer. Toby puts in the group chat like 2 nights before. Oh, one of my mates is like offering to give us weed for cheap. Trolley, should we get some and go to the pub? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Why did he say that? Because Toby doesn't do weed, has no interest. I don't think he's ever done it before, like, properly. Yeah. So was he just trying to, like, impress you or something?
I guess.
Because why did he say that?
No, but that's, like, the most unimpressionable thing. Because I know I could literally get it, like, anything, but I don't want to. I don't care enough.
I don't think you can get weed, can you? Weed's not legal.
Yes.
No, weed's not legal.
It's not illegal. I've done it. No, I haven't.
Yeah, neither have I, man.
Everyone knows you haven't done it, Sam. You're a wet pussy.
No, in the
Don't even say you got a blowback and you got high off it.
No, I didn't. I just literally went, and that was it.
When?
With, I'm not saying her name, but you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is just so much editing to do.
Sam, no one's going to know the name.
Yes, but she subscribed.
I'm a man then. There you go.
Okay.
How's it going to be a man then? Yeah, man then.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so I don't like it. And I don't know where this is coming from. I was saying something before. Oh, cold turkey.
People go, oh, I'm stopping I'm stopping smoking. I'm going to do vapes now. But if you put nicotine in vapes, it's just as bad as smoking because that. Why
don't people? Is non-nicotine vape still bad for you?
Huh?
Is non-nicotine vape still bad for you?
The nicotine's the bad thing that gets you addicted.
But is it not the chemicals in it as well? So if I got a non-nicotine vape, would I still be like harming myself, or not?
It's less, but.
So why don't they just do that then? Because if there's nicotine they're addicted to, they can still have the thrill of using a vape, but they're not doing the nicotine, and eventually I think it'll just stop off.
Literally, have you seen people when we've gone on an Omegle before and we're like, why are you like doing that? And we'll sit there and say stop. They'll stop in. Their hand just forces it back and like my mouth needs it. I need to be sucking. No, that's how no. But like they're like I need to be sucking on a vape. Like when they've said that, they're like, I need a vape.
No.
They're like, I need a vape in my mouth because it's so comforting, and I'm like, this is fucked.
Cumbering.
You know what I mean? When we've said
no, it is dodgy. And when is the point where you're like, is there a point of no going back, or is it ever too late? That's my question. Is it ever too late?
Well, yeah, you get cancer and die.
Yes, but if you've got cancer and you stop vaping, would you still?
It depends. Die? Some cancer's curable, some cancer's not curable.
Is that how it works? I don't know how cancer works. Is it you die?
My granddad got cancer from smoking, and he still did it afterwards.
Is he alive now?
It's too late now. No.
Did he die from cancer? First time?
The first time, he didn't die like 3 times.
Well, no, because I think going to say he got cured and just kept going. So like, whilst he was diagnosed with cancer, he just kept smoking anyway.
And then it got like a lot less. He was like, went from like probably 10, 15 a day to like 2 a day. But he was like, it's beat me now, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it is a way to look at it. You might as well enjoy it. If you enjoy smoking, you might as well, if you know, like, you're probably on the way out, you might as well.
No, but that's the thing. Someone like, it was very, very normal. Someone like that, his age, it was, back then, you get one TV in your room, everyone would sit in a room. That's how family worked in like the 1950s, 60s. You'd sit in a room, all the parents would smoke. Smoking was seen as a good thing. It was only in the last 10, 15 years it's seen as a bad thing. They used to advertise it on telly as a good thing. It was like,
if you have a cough, smoke 50 cigarettes a day, you'll be gone.
It was known as the cigarettes cured things. It wasn't a trend. Like people nowadays, it's like, oh, if you're not a smoker, you're not cool. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Back then,
I just,
it was like
yeah.
you smoked because that was the very that was literally like going to bed. Like that was like sleeping. It was just
like eating
everything.
breakfast, having a fag.
It was the thing that everyone did. It was not like considered bad. It was just normal. Different then.
Yeah,
Very different to now.
it's really weird, isn't it? And it's like, it's not worth it, is it?
No, it's not. I've never ever had a fag in my life ever. And
Oh yeah,
I've
this
tried
also
it.
this brings me on. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier, or like a few days ago. Do you know like the person you knew who had a heart attack at like 18, and like it's just, we keep thinking like you could literally die whenever. There's so many people I know are just dying. Like, on God, no, it sounds. There's so many people that I like went to school with are just dying.
Since school, I reckon about 10 people I know have died just in my year.
It's just weird though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like people in the year above me as well, and like 2 years above me. Like, can I talk about this? Because it's.
Yes.
If I don't see names, okay. There's someone in my year at school who had another being come out of them.
Died on the way out.
No. The dad died. What are you putting on that face? It's not funny.
Yeah, it's just so dramatic. Like, ooh.
No, it's weird though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not taking the piss, by the way. We're just uncomfortable. Anyway, should we do the next one?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what was this saying? How do you quit? I say get non-nicotine vapes and just slowly stop over time.
Stop being pathetic and just do it.
No, don't say that.
No, but people that smoke are like, I can't quit. What do I do?
I can't quit. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, do you want to read this one?
Yeah, and then you do the last one.
And then I'll read the story that you've got as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, your next one.
We become in my butthole. How do I tell a friend to stop sending me updates about their dog? Right.
This is you and Blade, bro. Oh yeah, I saw a husky the other day, right? And it just fully right, the girl was getting ready to leave the door and the husky just went, "Where are you going?"
No, fuck off.
Did.
No,
Oh, God.
no, I
Oh,
don't
no.
want it.
Search up on TikTok, husky, or dog, where are you going, right? And then show me it. It's a girl like showing off her outfit, and the dog literally walks in and goes, "Where are you going?"
No.
I swear down, on God's green earth. that is saying it. He's fully saying it.
No, full on. My dog makes noises like that.
But that episode where he came in at the end and he was laying on your bed and he was fully, you can't see my mouth, but he's fully just going.
No, on a Monday morning, like this morning, after the weekend, after he's used to everyone being here, genuinely cries for about 3 hours straight, making noises like that.
That's so sad though.
I know, it's weird.
I need to see him one day. I beg you, bring him on Friday, please, just for like a few hours.
Yeah, how?
Put him in your car. That's what my auntie does to her dog. Yeah,
Got a friend who sends 3 to 4 pics of their dog a day, sometimes. I'm not even a dog person. It's the whole personality now, which is fine, but I don't need personalised dog updates.
Okay, so this not even just about dogs, but in general, this happens to me quite often with babies.
What?
Babies. Okay.
Who?
The Stafford lot was my mum's side of the family. There's a lot of kids. There's a lot of kids over there, right? Like babies.
That gets you excited, doesn't it?
Oh, shut up. Right, there's a lot of babies, right? And they'll always be like, oh, let's make up a name. Daisy's on the phone. Come say hello. But I have no interest in that. I think it's just, I don't.
You know, in phone calls, you have to be like, oh, no.
Yeah, and babies are grim as well. Like, I don't know why people love them so much. All they do is shit themselves, burp, and just be sick on you.
And cry all the time.
And they don't talk or nothing. They're just boring. They're just how do I say objects? But they're just like the things you look at and laugh at. And I think
Till about 1, they don't do anything other than just annoying
not even
stuff.
1, like 2, 3.
Yeah.
No, but then again, there was one that was like 4 that came round to our house the other week, and that was still boring for me.
Yeah, no, but kids just don't do it for me. I know they do sort of something to you, but...
Don't say they don't do it for you. That sounds weird. Kids, they don't do it for me anymore.
Yeah, but I know they do it for you.
No, they don't. They don't. No, I need to stop. So, how would you go... this is more of a light-hearted one. How would you go about doing it? How would you say, right, stop sending me your dog pics now. I'm not into it. It's boring.
If I was honest, you know what I would do? I fully just wouldn't even open it. If it's a Snapchat, I fully
Yeah, but
blatantly
what if it's a purple snap and you're like, oh, it's the dog, I won't bother, and it's like them in like a burning building, like, call the police right now, call the fire brigade. It's like, yeah, I'll ignore that, it's just a Bailey the dog again, I just won't bother.
I couldn't care.
But you not just tell him? I might just tell him, I'll just be like, look, mate, I don't care about your dog. Bit wank.
Just shut up, fucking mean.
Just shut up, fucking mean. Yeah, I'm not into it.
I just say, I'm sorry, but I don't. You don't want to sound like a cunt, but.
No, but you wouldn't sound like a cunt because it's just your preference. You know, if it was like a one...
I would just act like I don't care until they stop, do you know what I mean? If they sent me that, I would just send say if it was on Snapchat, I'd just send a face like this. They're like, oh my god, he's done a wee in the garden. I'd be like... I'd just send that. I would just send that. I would just send that. Yeah. I would just send that.
The piss.
My dog's just died. And I'll be like, oh.
No, that's when you
the
celebrate.
dog dies, I would splat.
Dog dies, you'd be like, yes! No more pictures. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's a bit, I don't know. I'm not interested in dogs either. I think they're boring. When people like always...
Yeah.
My
Well, mate, it's fucking boring.
When you first get a new dog, fine, I want to see it. Then after that, like Toby did it well. He got a new dog. I saw it. I was like, calm. Then we went round his house and it pissed on us.
Yeah.
Pissed on me and Trolley. That was fun. And then that's it. He don't go flexing it in the group chat. Oh no, he did the other day actually. Actually, he does do that.
He
And he shags it.
Ah.
There's no need for that, is there? Right, at the end of the day, just if you don't care and it's on Snapchat, just send back dead faces.
Yeah,
I don't care, mate. I don't care. Right, that was a quick one. Right, next one. Oh, there he is. He's going off.
Yeah.
He is a dog. Okay, this last one you're going to somehow relate it to me. I know you are, but we're just going to move
to it.
The tagline is kicking your sister abuse? Okay. I have a friend that tells me he kicks his sister playful. He kicks his sister playful. That's what? And that she cries to get him in trouble.
Oh, I hate fucking that.
He's about to turn 18, same age as me. And his sister...
Sam?
What?
You lying?
No, because you always go, oh, I'm 20. Oh, then you're 21, Sam. That's what you always do. Match my energy.
Not saying you're 18. You're almost 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, almost 20. Right, so... and the sister cries. He's about to turn 18 and she's 14. That's all I know about the situation. Not very detailed because I'm not in the household. Is kicking your sister abuse or is it just play fighting?
No, they fucking play fight. I used to fight with my brothers all the time.
Yeah, but it's a girl though, isn't it? I never...
So, I guarantee she's fucking on his back, like, always moaning.
Yeah, but my sister does that and I just...
No, so what happened?
Kick her.
You and your sister, right, you ask your sister to, like, shut your door. She doesn't shut your door, yeah? Then she'll walk in, like, 5 minutes later, turn your light off or some stupid thing like that. You'll get annoyed, right? You'll, like, go to, like, push her out or something.
I have hit her.
Then she'll, like, throw it, like, push you or something, so you like kick her, or because if fair enough, it's a random girl like your missus, you don't know. When it's like a sister or a brother, it's not
that
the
is
same.
deemed as okay though, isn't it? It's weird.
Yes, no, yeah, like if that was your girlfriend, you could do that, but if it was your sister, that I've seen many people fight with siblings.
But like, also, one of your brothers is 17. If another random 17-year-old bloke came up to you on the street and pissed you off, you wouldn't just climb one because
no,
you wouldn't know.
It's just different though, innit?
It's different.
But like, say she's annoying you, she pushes you, then you hit her or kick her. If she goes crying to your parents, which she does, then you're getting the blame for that.
We were in the street once. It was me, my sister, and my dad. And she was
where's this going?
Oh, she was kicking air about something, right? She was kicking air about something, so I made a joke about it. And then she said something to me that pissed me off. So I just whack her around the back of the head. Not like.
With what?
With my hand. It's just a small like that.
Ooh.
Stop. It makes you seem dodgy as well.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
So I can't hear it. I just gave her one of these.
No, right, okay, so that happened, and that happened.
That happened, didn't it? And that happened.
That happened, and then my dad kicked off at me, even though she made a joke. I don't know, that's not really relevant. But we move. Okay, so you think it's alright?
Yeah.
But you only have brothers, you don't have a sister.
But I know people that have had sisters. Like,
I wouldn't I wouldn't just kick her until she
wouldn't count on it,
cries.
Neil.
I wouldn't just kick her until she cries. I think that's a bit weird. And
No,
clearly
but,
this
like,
happens often.
My cousins are like twins, and they're a boy and a girl, and twins are known
How
for
old?
fighting, aren't they?
How old?
Now they're like 23. But back in the day when we were younger, go around there, they'd always fight and full on like kick each other. Like,
To be fair, Toby and
punch each
Harry
other.
used to fight all the time.
Yeah, most people do. Is growing up, I used to do it.
See, I'd never had a brother, and apparently that's like the best way to experience like fighting siblings with a
Yes,
brother on brother.
no, back in the day, I'd be like, fuck this. But now I see it as like funny memory, just building about like.
But you're the oldest. Is it only fun for you, or
Yeah.
did they enjoy it as well?
No, I guess they enjoyed it now.
Because Toby always looks back and thinks, "Oh, I used to beat the shit out of my brother. That's cool." But then I spoke to his brother about it, and he was like, "Yeah, no, Toby would just like get me on the trampoline and just smash my head in." Like,
No, but like it's part of like growing up. Like you don't become like such a wet wipe, if you know what I mean.
well, Toby used to always want to play games where you'd hurt yourself. Like
What?
no, like TGF videos. So one of the games was, you know, crack the egg on the trampoline.
Yeah.
He would play it to an extreme level of like putting like bricks on the trampoline and stuff. No, it was never bricks, but like, do you know like when you double bounce, so like the person in the middle
Oh
was
no, they
flying.
like yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be led as an egg in the middle with like tucks my knees
No
in,
way
like,
did they
underneath
get you
me.
higher than like.
And
a
they
foot.
fully they double bounce me, and I genuinely go flying in the air and almost fall out of the trampoline. It's mental. The kid is actually like insane. I'm convinced he's like a psychopath. Like,
Yeah.
it would not surprise me. He's a weird guy. But yeah, no. So I guess it's alright. I guess it's
Yeah,
alright,
but
okay.
alright.
Eh, cool. Right, so you're saying nothing bad about it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just about growing up.
So don't worry. Right, the sister is perfectly fine. Sister's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Morning.
Okay,
Right,
it's now
wanna read
time
the
for
story?
everyone's favourite part of the show.
Well, no reading it. You just go.
Wait, what are we calling this segment? Like Sam's sexy stories. Sam's sexy stories. That literally works
yeah,
with the butt.
yeah.
Okay, Sam's sexy stories time. If you don't know how this works, Charlie
This
has
relates
gone.
to you as well. The
Charlie
first part.
has gone on Reddit and gone to r/sex stories and found the dodgiest thing he can find, and I'm gonna read them out.
Oh, no.
Okay, are you ready to drop
No,
it
this
in?
is actually relatable. I didn't even read this bit.
Don't say it's relatable because it's definitely not relatable.
No, to you.
No, because it's
'Cause
not.
you're right, ready? No, just go. Just right.
Yeah, I'm
3,
not
2,
pre-reading.
1, go.
Right, I need to scroll up. This is so long. Okay. I have to study for exams, but all I can think about is sex. I keep watching porn and touching myself. I have to be spanked. I have to be spanked for my behaviour. I wish I had a hot tutor.
See, it's relatable, is it not?
He will punish me every time I'm not studying. He will tell me to take off my pants and panties. I will be humiliated, but I will love it. He will bend my bare ass over a table and spank me. He will tell me what a slut I am to be thinking about sex instead of studying. I will admit that I'm a dirty slut. He will then remove his belt and spank me with it. It will make B so horny.
Me.
My pussy will be so wet. He will then tell me to spread my legs and spank my pussy. The belt will hit my clit, and it will be so painful yet so good. After punishing me, I will thank him. He will order me to go study. I will sit obediently without wearing anything from the waist down. I will be a good girl for him. After finishing studying, he will reward me. I will go lie on the bed with my legs spread, waiting for him. He will fuck me hard. He will tell me that his good girl gets an orgasm as a reward. The next day, I will do it all over again. I wish this could happen. Okay.
Look, the fuck thing is, it just looks like I've sent you that.
Yeah, no, fully. We look through every time, don't we?
Yeah.
But mine's like, must help, I've destroyed these jeans, I did a wet fart. So that's what I sent you earlier.
How do I tell a friend to stop sending?
Sending me dog pics. Oh, days.
Oh, that's funny.
That's been episode 8 of 10 of this series.
See you later.
Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube,
Spoofaments.
go on Spotify, rate us 5 stars, please, and follow.
We'll link it down below. Link it down below.
Yeah, link it down below if I remember. I have to remember, remind me.
Spoofaments.
And Sploofamins out.